Williamson,
Zion
Brandon
lose
Zion
Ingram.
AD every
No,
time they fucking play.
Zion
Zion
don't,
stick that
bro.
heat at his
I'm not
throat
gonna lie,
every time
bro.
they play, bro.
But I just feel like this puts LeBron James in the top 10 humans ever. I
They
ain't gonna
drop
lie.
the charges in court. I might get expelled.
Take Brock Purdy over Dak Prescott right now.
The draft order it's the Panthers with the first pick, Houston with the second, Arizona, Indianapolis, Seahawks, Lions, Vegas, Atlanta, and the Bears, and then Eagles. So I'm gonna ask Siri to pick a number, and then that's how we're gonna go. So Isaiah, what number do you want?
2.
All right, Max, what number do you want?
3.
All right. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3. All right, so I got 1. I got the first pick. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3. All right. Isaiah, you had 3, right?
I
I
had
had
2.
3.
Okay, so all right, so basically, that's how we're gonna go in that order. I'm gonna get
Okay,
the
so
first picks. Isaiah will
so are
have
we
3. What?
are we doing this? Are we doing this as
The
I'm the
GM, bro.
GM? I'm the GM.
You're the GM of the team you have.
Okay.
I got the 1, 4, 6, I think, and 9, and then Max has 2, 5, 7, whatever.
No trades, right? No trades. Yeah, we're good. We'll figure it
Oh,
out. No
it's already
trades.
been trades happening, bro. No trades.
No trades.
All right, so with the first overall pick in the mock draft, the Carolina Panthers are going to select CJ Stroud. I think CJ Stroud is not the QB1 in this draft, but he fits the Panthers the best. They have a very good offensive line, and in college, he was the best pocket pass QB in the nation. Most accurate, very good arm talent. His only critique coming into the draft was, can he extend plays? Can he make plays under duress? And he might not have to do that much with being on Carolina. The offensive line is very good. One of the best last year's in run protection and pass protection. He has Frank Wright as his head coach, who is very good at developing QBs. So and he loves tall QBs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see that? Like Wright's had like a 6.3 and above every year of his career.
Yeah, so I definitely think they're gonna go in the direction of CJ Stroud, for sure. And I think he'll come in year 1 and be very good for them as long as they can get some weapons around him. Because ever since he's been in college, he had track stars at receiver, NFL level receivers, and so I think it's gonna be an adjustment throwing to Laviska Shenault and Terrence Marshall Jr. and people like
With
that.
all
So
respect, though, I feel like if Laviska Shenault and Terrence Marshall were in college, they'd probably be eaten out there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as NFL talent receivers, you know what I mean?
yeah, and they also have a good running game as well. But Deontay
Uh,
Foreman is probably going to get traded or get signed. Not
he's a
traded.
free agent. He's a free
That's
agent.
what I
Yeah, he's
meant.
a free agent.
Deontay Foreman is going to
I
sign with a
don't
different
love.
team.
I don't love Chuba Hubbard. I don't love Chuba
Yeah, I think
Hubbard.
they can target someone in the second round. Probably like Roscoe
Honestly,
Johnson, someone like that.
I
But
could see I could see Miles Sanders going there for a paycheck. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
I
know if
could
they're
see
gonna pay
Miles
him
Sanders trying
though.
to go there.
I don't think they're
But
gonna
they
pay
got
any receiver. They're not gonna pay any running back because this year they did running back by committee and was one of the best running back teams and running teams in the league.
But
So
I
why even
agree.
pay
I don't
anyone?
think
Why
I
even pay
don't think
one?
Donta Foreman will go back. So you need to sign a running back. So maybe they just go all out on one. Because obviously when they had CMC, like it's beneficial. So if they have a great running back, Miles Sanders I think is a great running back. He's
When
obviously
they
better than
traded
Donta Foreman
CMC,
and
their running
Chuba
game did
Hubbard.
not drop off. When they traded CMC, their running game did not drop off. So obviously they can do running back by committee and still be successful. And I think that's a good formula. You see, a team like the Chiefs did running back by committee. You don't need to pay running backs anymore. I guess what we were learning a lot in the NFL, unless it's generational. And I don't think Miles Sanders is generational. But we can go with the second pick. I think that's who was that? Zaire Max.
Me, me, me,
Okay.
me. With the second pick, the Houston Texans select Bryce Young. I know I talked about this in the last mock with the Houston Texans trying to tank it out this year and wait for Caleb Williams or Drake May. They still could do that, but with the Panthers moving up, I do think Bryce Young's the best quarterback prospect in the draft right now. So I think they do take a shot at quarterback because they don't have to move and they still get their guy at 2 with Bryce Young. I think with Drake May and Caleb Williams in the draft next year, I think we could see them. I don't think they'll be good next year. So they have a weak division with the Colts and the Titans in there. Obviously the Jags are pretty good. They could still somehow end up around the first. So Maybe next year they try and trade Bryce Young or something. But like I think right now, best pick, you get your quarterback, the guy you like in the draft, the guy that's been mocked to their team more than anybody. So I think they get Bryce Young, just address the need now, build
Did
with
you already say the
Dave.
selection? Like, did you say like?
I said it first. I thought I said with the second overall pick. Regardless, I'll say it again. With the second overall pick, the Houston Texans select Bryce Young. I said it earlier. I thought I was making sure, but that was for the TikTok. Yeah, I
Okay.
said it's fine. Yeah, no, I just think as far as they need a receiver, whether they address that in the draft or they pick up Jacoby Myers or something, they need a receiver pretty bad. Um, because you can't have them throw the ball to nothing. And I think Brandon Cooks will get moved. Nico Collins was okay this year when given the touches. OJ Howard, I feel like he played pretty decent this year as well. But yeah, I mean their team just is not good, so they need to help out Bryce Young in order for him to succeed. So you got other holes to fit, but yeah, I think Bryce Young is the pick here. CJ Stroud goes one.
Yeah, I'm not. It's no. I don't think it's too much. Blowback on that. Drafting Bryce Young, I think Houston could definitely upgrade the offensive line a little bit. Over there
They
in
can upgrade
Houston.
everything.
Yeah, they need to upgrade
I mean, like
everything.
things.
So I hope they just don't expect Bryce
The
Young to
only
come in and just change the franchise like that. Like, hopefully the expectation is not too. Hopefully they give him some time to develop in the NFL. They need to be able to protect him a lot because he hasn't shown too much injury history, but once you get to the NFL, that stuff can start occurring, especially being
how do you
that.
think? How do you think that they address receiver?
They have
You think
12.
they
They have
go through the draft?
12.
They have pick 12, pick 12.
They have 2 and 12. Yeah, I don't know if
So
they
they'll
go
probably get
12. I don't know if they go receiver
their
at
choice
12.
of receivers though. They could probably
Yeah,
pick Jackson Smith-Njigba, Quentin Johnson, or Jordan Addison. They could probably pick their one of the three.
yeah. I think I'll probably go. If I were going first, I'll probably go Quentin Johnson. Or you
I'll
can
probably
you can
go.
get JSN. You can get JSN. If
I would
he's
go JSN one.
familiar with Bryce Young, so that makes a lot of sense. But I think
He's
I'll probably
familiar with
go
Bryce
Quentin.
Young.
Oh, he no, no, he's not. He went to
I was gonna
Ohio
say
State.
I was thinking about that for a second too. No,
Um,
I think if the Panthers can somehow slide up and get another pick in that top, and you can get JSN, that'd be really, you know what I mean?
that'll
Like
be
they have
really
no
good.
receivers, so if
But
they could try and trade back up in the first round,
yeah, they could do that. I think probably go Quentin Johnson at at 12 because he's a
it's like
big
a
receiver, 6'4".
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow kind of thing where you have them developed together.
Yeah, but you go Quentin Johnson, he's 6'4", very fast, can take any ball to the house. Being that height, I think that's like a safety blanket for Bryce Young. So that'll be a big receiver, a big target he can throw to. And that's really good for developing QBs, having that big target you can go to early. Is that you ready with your pick or no?
Third pick, Cardinals. Uh, I don't watch too much college football, so I'm just going with Tyree Wilson. No, they need a edge threat.
Tyree Wilson. You got Will Anderson
See,
Jr., bro.
it's not a terrible pick because he's getting mocked higher. I would have gone Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson's the best defensive player in the class, and that's my thing. Like I'm not gonna. I
I do
don't think
not watch college football.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna sit
watch
here and say
the playoffs, and that's it.
You
college
got to
football is not
pull
my
up a
top
mock
thing.
draft, Zay.
That's what I did. They said Tyree Wilson.
At 3?
I was like, I think
I think I know a
At
little bit
3,
about
bro.
college
They
football,
said Tyree
but
Wilson. They said Tyree
I'm
Wilson
not big
at
on college
3.
football. I'm not the biggest college football person either. But I still would go Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson's the best prospect. He's
Yeah, I'm
been
gonna
that
need you to
way
redo that, Zay.
since last year.
I'm not
He's
publishing on I took up Ed. You saying that though.
Okay. All right.
oh wait, who's for? Who's for? Indy?
No, no, no. Slow down, slow down.
Five.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Whoever's
not
five.
publishing.
Oh,
I'm not putting it out. I'm not putting that
Okay.
They're gonna shoot our
Number
credit.
3.
They're gonna be like, damn,
no,
niggas not know.
do it.
Nah,
Do it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not putting that
I'm
out
not gonna lie.
on our page. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's
That's
five?
insane.
Seattle gets Seattle gets Will Anderson at 5. That's
Nah,
a
that's
steal.
insane.
Holy cow.
This
Nah.
this my draft has Will Anderson going at 7.
What the
Damn.
what page you on?
I went to CBS, bro.
Nah, bro.
First thing I did not care. That's why I have
Nah.
not
You
been
need to
talking.
go to
I don't know
PFF. You need to go to
anything.
PFF or something, bro. PFF.
I went
Something.
to the
At
first
least
one.
ESPN. All right,
Yeah,
not much to say there. Tyree Wilson 3 to Arizona.
outrageous. No, I get it though. If you don't watch college football, you wouldn't even know for real. But
No, yeah, I do not watch
right.
that at all.
Steve, you up again?
no, I went for Zay. I need Zay to say that over. I'm not even trolling. I'm not
Oh,
even
you're
joking.
dead at. Oh,
Yeah, I'm serious.
uh,
What are we do? No, what are we doing?
No,
What are
Max.
we
Last mock
doing?
draft. Last mock draft. You took Perry Johnson at fucking like 8 or something when he was not. He's not going to 8. So we redid it.
I don't care.
In fairness, we did.
bro,
We
I
No,
did
we
really
it.
didn't
don't care
redo it.
that much.
We
I
did
Yes, we
not
really
redo
don't
did.
it.
care that much.
Yes, we did. You
I
can literally
really
go to
don't.
the old video. I
Bro,
literally.
we're wasting time, bro. Am I redoing
Oh,
it or
because
not? I don't
yeah,
think.
he was still on the board. Miles Murphy was still on the board or something.
Yes, so
Yeah, I
we did
forgot about
redo
that.
that. So I need to redo that, Zay, real quick because I cannot.
All right,
Uh,
cool.
as the third pick, Arizona Cardinals. Let me take Jalen Carter at number 3.
All right. So with the fourth pick,
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on CBS. It's on, I guess, a newer one. They do have Will Anderson going 6, so CBS just hates Will Anderson. They got Will Anderson
that's
going to Detroit. That's disgusting. If Detroit got
absolutely
Will Anderson,
that's not
that's
even.
nasty. That's nasty.
They were taking corner first of all, but
I'm just saying
oh, he slides, of
they can
course. Okay, he
they could
slides.
use a
Yeah,
linebacker
yeah, he
though. Oh my
slides.
gosh,
Uh,
that's disgusting.
so anyways, at the fourth pick, Indianapolis obviously needed QB, and since CJ Stroud and Bryce Young is already going, it's interesting because I think obviously Anthony Richardson is the third highest ranked quarterback in the draft class, but I feel like they need someone that's gonna be better than him, like to come in. I think Will Levis is more polished. Like,
Their team's a project though.
no,
Their
they're
team's a
not
project.
they're creepy that they're drafting is playing their first year. Like they don't have
I
anyone from
know.
the behind really.
I would rather have Richardson suffer and
First
pick up
year, if
game
he no
experience.
if Anthony Richardson
And game
plays
experience is
If
huge.
Anthony Richardson plays his first year, bro, he's gonna be a bust. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he needs to sit and learn. He's how to play the position, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So he needs to sit for sure. I don't like the idea of him. I don't like the idea of him playing his first year. With the fourth overall pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Will Levis. I think he's a little bit more polished.
Boo, boo.
He's a little bit more
I agree.
polished than Anthony Richardson, and I think he's a little bit more day one ready. I think both of them need to sit, but I think Will Levis is definitely more polished and ready to go. And he's a prototypical Indianapolis quarterback for sure. He has a
All right.
better arm, more accurate than Anthony Richardson. His decision making is terrible, but I think that's something he can learn over there in Indianapolis. So I think Max got the fifth pick.
Yeah, I got fifth. With the fifth pick, Seattle, the Seattle Seahawks are going to select Jalen Carter.
I
Um,
got I
I
got Jalen Carter at 3.
oh, you
Oh
took
yeah,
Jalen
yeah,
Carter
yeah,
at
yeah,
3.
yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
took
he
Will
did.
Anderson at 3.
Nah.
He took
Okay,
Jalen
fine.
Carter.
That's even better. Okay, with the fifth pick, the Seattle Seahawks select Will Anderson Jr. Um, yeah, I know we talked about this, Latif, in the last mock draft. You had Seattle taking a quarterback
Which they probably
because
still might. Because
no, I understand.
Anthony Richardson
So
falls to him, they're definitely taking him.
the way you were thinking about it is like they won't draft here ever again, and I agree they won't draft here not ever again, but for a while. So they need to take advantage and get a hit now. You can't waste this pick. So I think if they sign Geno to the contract they did, they think they're a win now team. So I think the best way to win now is to address your defensive issue. I think Will Anderson could come in day one and have a great effect on a football team. Um, I think that especially in their division, which I'm not gonna say it's wide open, but finishing second is not bad. Right now, you have 4 easy wins. If they can address that defense side of the ball, you can beat Arizona twice and you can beat LA twice. They looked terrible last year.
They're
If you
gonna
try
finish
and
first. Oh well, San
I don't
Francisco. San Francisco.
San
Yeah.
Francisco.
Okay.
I think you could try and split San Francisco. I don't think you win both at all. I think you try and split San Francisco, but I don't know their schedule. But I know that in their division, they have 4 games you can win. You can easily win those games. So I think that they need to win now. They want to win now. Obviously, with signing Geno, you have 3 years to figure out your quarterback situation after Geno. Whether that's maybe the Broncos suck again, you get another pick this year, next year. You can move on with Tyler Lockett and try and free up some cap space and try and sign someone when Lamar or maybe like Justin Herbert gets really mad at his situation in like Los Angeles. You know what I mean? Like they could be a big place for someone to trade for when you have young guys like DK, Tariq Woolen, and Will Anderson on your team. Like I said, I think Will Anderson is the best defensive player in this draft. So I think that having him on your team would obviously be, essential for the next couple of years, especially in a division with the high-powered offense in San Francisco. So, yeah, I think I get when you go quarterback in some of these drafts, but I think that the clear and cut your first round pick should probably be Will Anderson.
Uh, with the sixth pick, the Detroit Lions will select Devin Witherspoon from Illinois. My school.
Shit school. Shit school, by the way. Shit school, by the way.
Dude, you go to Michigan State. Let's calm this down.
Shit school, by the way.
Didn't y'all get into a fight with Michigan and y'all got y'all ass whooped by Michigan and then proceeded to get y'all ass whooped in the locker room? Isn't that what happened? Or
I'm not gonna lie, both their teams are better than y'all this year, football and basketball.
Thank
That's
you.
kind of crazy. No, I'm talking about Illinois. I don't know why you're talking about that.
We literally beat Illinois this year.
Is their record?
Football.
Oh my gosh!
In football,
y'all
yes,
were
we
negative.
beat y'all in football.
Your record was sucked, Josh. Your record was terrible.
Under 500,
we literally played them
under 500, buddy.
You were under 500, buddy. We won at your place.
We have a player. We have going a player top 10 in the NFL draft this year, buddy.
We went to Urbana.
He actually might not
kicked your ass at home.
You said
so.
No,
I don't know. That's
cool,
cool, man.
Going top 10. Well, this one's going top 10.
I think Chris Gonzalez might go for him.
Did you just call him Jordan Witherspoon?
I said Devin. He's invited me to the draft party. Me and him are like this, just saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys beat some basketball. More credit to you. That's cool. We beat you guys in football.
Y'all getting Jeremy Fairs next year, and y'all still gonna be shit.
No, we got
Illinois,
Xavier Booker, Cohen Carr, and Garrett Norman.
Illinois was a better team this year for sure. Illinois is a better team this year for sure.
And we're gonna keep being a better team because all this shit.
That doesn't make sense. I don't like Michigan. Michigan was so much better than Illinois. That's
Michigan
not even
State?
close. Michigan and Michigan State.
No, they're not.
Michigan and Michigan. Whoa, calm down.
Michigan was better. Michigan was better. Michigan State was not better. No, they were not. At football, no, they were.
Played you guys we played a
game. That does
not mean. Oh my gosh, that does not.
We beat you guys.
You were under 500.
So normally that means that you're better than them when you play a game.
That's not what that means. It's not what that means.
It's not. It's not, buddy. Sorry.
It's like the first congratulations. It's like the first year you had double-digit wins, or like you finished above 500 in like a century.
I think y'all got double-digit wins though. That's crazy. You're trying to laugh at us.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
you're not.
This is our we won like.
So y'all were
we won a Cotton Bowl last year.
We won the Peach Bowl last year. Football is better.
We went to the college football championship one time.
Oh, one time.
When did y'all do that? When was that? When was that?
Was that before you was born?
First, we went in 2015 and got killed by Alabama.
2015. So we're talking about things 8 years ago. Nobody said that the history of Illinois football is better. That's not what. This year we were a better football team than y'all.
Why?
Y'all finished under 500. Y'all had a negative record, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all was shitty, bro. Y'all was shitty. Let's be honest. Like, come on, bro.
Wait. So hold on. Let me just check something up quick. Hold on a second. I gotta pull something up quick.
Let me y'all beat us by one. Y'all beat us by. Yo, act like y'all blows out. Didn't y'all beat us by literally like one possession? Like, what are you talking about? We had a game. Like, calm down, buddy.
A win is a win.
All right.
Anyways,
okay.
Who cares?
No, sorry. Hold on.
All right, tough guy.
I gotta check something out quick. Hold on. I just gotta make sure I'm not tweaking.
Oh my god,
this was negative, bro. It was a down year. It was a down year for Michigan.
They won like 16 to 10, if that. I forgot what it was.
It was a down year for us, and we still beat Illinois. That's how bad.
Which I wasn't a better team.
Poverty franchise.
Let's see what y'all doing for in basketball this year, buddy.
Yes, we're going farther than you. Our bracket is easy. I'm sorry. Your bracket sucks. You got hoed, man. I'm sorry. You guys got a tough draw.
Then look at the bracket. It's still better than Michigan State. So
you guys got a tough draw. I'm being honest with you. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Like the little sister school. Like, does that suck sometimes, or
what?
The little sister school to Michigan. Like, I know
that's the thing. Like, in what way are we little sister school? We literally have a better record than them against them in the past 10 years.
What is up with you in personal records? That's not a matter.
Like, okay, this segment is going to be too. This segment is going to be too long. I don't care. We don't care. We do not care about college football.
That's how a little sister, a big brother situation goes. It's how it's been over time. Like, that's what doesn't make sense.
And Michigan consistently does better than y'all in football.
Michigan didn't make the tournament this year. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about football.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Michigan.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Max. Y'all are definitely a little sister school. It's okay, bro. Nobody cares about Michigan State.
Like, y'all,
you go to Bradley. You go to Bradley.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Anyway, saying like I know you guys don't watch college. Like you don't watch college when it
No, no,
happens.
no,
Like
no,
I
no, no.
understand.
Max,
It's
like
okay.
I'm
We
not
can
even
be
talking
straight
about.
up.
I'm not talking about
That's
record. I'm not
cool.
talking
I'm
about
not really
record.
worried about it.
I'm not talking about record, bro. I'm talking about like the fact that like when
I,
people bring up Michigan and Michigan like rivalries like Michigan, Ohio State, like they're higher in the hierarchy of college sports than Michigan State is. It's the fact,
I'm just
bro.
saying
Yeah.
that's
It is.
cool.
It's
That's
fact.
cool.
Little
But
sister,
we got a
bro.
better record against them for like the past couple. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make
I'm
sense
talking
to
about
me.
as far as like
It's
notoriety
crazy, man. It's
and
crazy, man.
fandom. Like y'all fandom is nowhere near Michigan. Like
Yeah.
fandom is it's
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Y'all
So
little
so
smart and a
so
little cute though. Hey, y'all smart and cute though.
so
Y'all
so
smart and
little sister and big brother is based on fandom and alumni. I got you. Got you. Makes sense.
kind of in a way, yes.
Yes. Anyways,
Yeah, you
next.
guys. Hey, by the way, sorry,
Las
Zay. You
Vegas is
play
seven.
Ark.
Las
You
Vegas is
play
seven. Las
Zay.
Vegas is seven. Las
Zay.
Vegas
You
is
play
seven. Who cares,
Arkansas
bro?
round one of the tournament. You guys are getting bounced.
Arkansas. Anyways, Las Vegas is at seven. They need a quarterback. So with the seventh overall pick, I'm going to take Anthony Richardson to Las Vegas Raiders. I think they're going to sound like somebody like Jimmy G. He can sit behind them, develop for 1 year, 1 or 2 years behind a quarterback like Jimmy G, who knows how to win, who knows how to not turn the ball over, and that's some stuff he he didn't struggle with turning the ball over, but he did struggle with decision making. So he can learn and Josh McDaniel's system for 1 year, learn how to play position better, learn how to make better decisions. And I think Anthony Richardson, his peak is very high. I think he could be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I think his floor is Justin Fields, what we've seen last year. Like realistically, he can be just as effective as runner as he was. I think that's his floor, like being one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league. Who got the eighth pick, bro? That was a way too long segment talking about fucking Michigan State.
Yeah, I don't know who cares about that
Y'all
shit.
can't. Y'all. That's what I'm saying. You guys can't open this up and expect me not to say something. That's just stupid.
Hey, you grind for your team, man. I
You
respect that.
you at Atlanta, bro. You at Atlanta, Max.
You're
Give
you're
me
one of
one
the 5
second.
Michigan fans. So I respect it.
5. That's interesting. Sorry,
It's
let
like
me make sure I
Jaden
pull my
talking.
stuff up.
It's like Jaden being from Illinois State talking about Illinois. Like
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Kirk Cousins, y'all
like,
best quarterback ever.
that's crazy.
In the last 20 years,
Who's Illinois' best product? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
I
we
don't
can't
know.
just like discussion. Yeah, I don't know. You don't even know a quarterback from them. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we can't talk about this. Like you don't like watch football at all. You don't watch anything, man.
I
Anyways,
literally watch college
Damn.
football.
the
I literally watch
with
college
the eighth
football.
overall
In
with
my
the
fault, y'all
eighth
suck.
overall pick with the
Roll
eighth
Tide.
overall pick. Yeah, you watch Alabama. My fault. My fault.
Roll
You watch
Tide.
because like you. I
You
feel
know what
like
I
that's
mean?
it. When you were like the only game you ever got as a kid was Alabama because they were the best team. So you
I
just
watched
watched the
all of
best
them.
team.
I watched all of them.
No, you just got like the only game on ESPN, which is always Alabama because they're the best team, and you just follow them because they're the
You
best
trying to
team.
call me poor, Zay?
Anyways,
Damn.
we talked about this before the segment, before this whole thing. Latif is a fan of LeBron James, Patrick Mahomes, Kentucky basketball, and Alabama football. Very convenient that he picked the best player in every single sport. Just throwing it out there. Anyways, with the 8th overall pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Tyree Wilson. Nothing really much to be said. Best defensive product left on the board. They need defense, even though they have to address the quarterback situation. No quarterbacks left on the board. They got to address defense, and Tyree Wilson, I think, is the best one on there. Not much. You guys got anything to say?
Nah, I mean that's a pretty straightforward pick. That's what they need.
I think they want quarterback, but I don't think
Definitely a quarterback is not going to be there.
I think Caleb Williams or Drake May might go to. I think Atlanta might be a team who is shit this year, and I think Drake May or Caleb Williams might go to them.
Okay, Zay, you are at 9.
Nine
Bears
pick.
need D line or O line, I guess. Since
You don't have to tell me this. Anyways, with the 9th pick, the Chicago Bears select Broderick Jones.
not a bad one. Not a bad one. He's lucky better. He's lucky better than Bears Johnson. Well, it depends on how you want to grade O lineman. He barely gave up any sacks. I don't think he gave up a sack at Georgia. That was crazy.
I don't think so. I mean, their team was insane, so you didn't really have to. Anyways,
It's my pick.
what are we going up to? 12? We got
10.
to 12 though.
We're going to 10.
Right,
Eagles have the pick. So he took Devin Witherspoon earlier, and Joey Porter or Chris Gonzalez. I'm taking Chris Gonzalez. With the 10th overall pick, the Eagles select Chris Gonzalez, and that wraps up our mock draft. It's been a little shakeup since the Bears traded that pick, and I think it's gonna be one of the most entertaining drafts. It's been reports that Carolina might trade down again, which I don't know why you would give up DJ Moore, a slew of picks just to trade down.
They said they would trade it. No way.
Yeah, I saw it.
See,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't
reports.
think it's that crazy. I think
How
they
is that
gave
not
up a
crazy?
lot. Because what if
It,
they
it
trade down
depends
with
what it depends what they're trying to do because
yeah,
they don't.
what if they
CJ
trade down
Stroud
with
will be there at like 3. Like if they get the
yeah,
third.
that's what I'm saying. I think if Houston trades up, I don't think they want him. I don't think the Colts want
But
him.
why would Houston trade up though? Because they're going to get
Huh?
Bryce Young at 2 no matter what.
I
No,
agree. I think that's an issue. But if they get worried that the Colts are trying to trade up, I think if there's a situation where Carolina can get a first and a second for someone to trade up, and all they traded was a second and DJ Moore to get to 2 or get to 3, it's not bad.
I mean the thinking is like maybe they trade with the Texans to try to get 2 and 12, but I don't think the Texans are gonna give a 12 just to move up one
No,
spot.
that's what I'm saying.
So
If you go down to if they go down to 2 and from go down to 2 they get a first next year and a third, like only giving up 2 seconds and DJ Moore isn't the like that looks even better for you know what I mean? Like after everything's said and done, that's all they gave up to go from 9 to 2. That's not bad.